Welcome, my friends, and this is the May the 4th be with you Lego store haul, finally. And I'm interested in what is everybody doing. Were you in line on May 1st? There were a lot of really good sets released. I am not was not a huge fan, so as you can see, this was a medium-sized bag. Not a huge bag with tons of sets. I wouldn't fault anybody. I mean, again, it was good, but given the state of my current Lego budget, I'm kind of working my way through. I've been spending a little bit here and there. I've been keeping to mostly the Macari for my purchases, or being very specific to the MOC, which this weekend I'll set up some sort of an update. Maybe I'll do a YouTube short at some point after I make some more progress. I'm really falling behind. I need to dig in deep. I've actually submitted officially for that in Brick World Chicago. So for those for going, stop on by, say hi, and check it out in person. It's a little bit more ambitious than I probably should be taking on. I really wish I was twice as far as I am right now, but we're gonna try to make it work. So without further ado, let's check out what I did do for the May the 4th. I did splurge a little bit. It's double VIP, so you gotta do a little something. And I didn't really have an idea of what I wanted to do before I went in, so this is one thing I did want to get. I'm not like a massive polybag buyer, but this is one of the nicer ones. This is definitely worth at least $5. It's a nice little X-Wing. So I'll enjoy. Stay tuned. I'm going to probably build this, I'm sure, this weekend. I'll do a video and a review just to kind of let people know my thoughts, and if this is definitely one of those that's worth spending $40 to get essentially a $5 polybag that's probably already available on shelves in Target. Target seems to be able to get their hands on all of the Lego polybags. So first up, because I had to hit that $40 threshold, I am now back with a complete collection. The good and bad of this set is that, well, number one, the box size. Man, they shrunk these boxes for sure. And number two is that I already have Boba. This is a really good version of Boba, so I'm happy to collect them, and maybe I could use it for different MOCs. And this looks okay, but the cool part is that, hey, having a Slave One Microfighter is a must-have in the collection. I'm really glad that Lego finally did it. I really think they need to make a Jango Fett version of this for some sort of a Clone Wars parlay, could you parlay it into a Clone Wars anniversary, something like that. I really wish they would come out with a little bit more of these, but I'm actually okay. Now I'm back to having all of them that are currently on the market. So there is a rumor of another Microfighter coming out. I forget what it was supposed to be. I think Clone Wars related. We'll see what that ends up being. But so $10 to get to that, and again with double VIP, it's not a horrible deal, and to get this polybag. Then the other one, again, not a huge set. Boy, these boxes are getting thinner and thinner and smaller and smaller. Really, the parts are really packed in there. Is the Pirate Snub Fighter. This one is definitely overpriced, so the fact that I get a polybag out of it and double VIP makes me feel a little bit better. I guarantee you, I probably would have to wait till this fall to get any sort of a really good deal. I'm sure that at some point, this is going to be a good one for Costco to probably get a hold of and do a 30% off, which would put it at like just over $10. This would be like a $25 set, which is definitely appropriate given the size of this box. And this looks like a great build. The figures are super awesome. Yes, there's only 2 of them, but I don't know if they could have just thrown in a droid. I would have liked to see them throw in maybe Grief Karga in a different outfit, or they could have put in a like one of the Mandalorian loyalists potentially, or I don't know. The throwing in another Mando figure wouldn't have done it. So with that, I think it's not bad. I mean, 35 for less than 300 pieces. I mean, this would have been a solid $30 set. I mean, if you look at the build and a couple of really good figures, I'm okay with $30, but anything more than that this is just too much. So anyways, that is all for this haul. Let me know in the commentary, what did you do for May the 4th? Did you splurge? Did you sit on the sidelines? Did you kind of like me, where I kind of dipped the toe in there because I wanted to get some. I have to replenish some of my points. I've been using points towards Pick a Brick Wall and stuff like that, so I've got to make sure to keep up my my points. So I've got some things I'm saving up for. So with that, thank you so much for watching, joining me on my journey. Hope you're having a great May the 4th, and we'll catch you next year for the next May the 4th. Hopefully there'll be a figure involved, otherwise I'm out again. All right, bye for now.